Kim Kerley was born with a laugh in her pocket and a question in her hand, walking through this wild American circus like a woman who already knew the band. She said, humor ain't an escape hatch, it's a flashlight in the dark, and every joke is just a spark looking for a soul to land on. She learned early that life throws curveballs with no umpire and no warning, so she turned her bruises into punchlines and her punchlines into mornings. Folks said she had timing like a preacher, truth like a truck stop prophet, and a smile that could talk a runaway thought right back into its pocket. Kim Kerley carried Texas in her laughter, wide as a hill country sky, with a warmth that could turn a stranger into family before the coffee even ran dry. She had that Lone Star sparkle, that front porch ease, that way of talking soft and hidden true, like every joke she told was dipped in sunshine and a little bit of barbecue. Laugh on, Kim Kerley, let the truth come through, shining like a sunrise with that Texas hue. Every joke you're throwing feels like healing in the air. Laugh on, Kim Kerley, there's a little bit of hope in every word you share. She brought clean, wholesome comedy for all ages, the kind that made grandparents grin and kids lean in closer. No cheap shots, no low blows, just heart and honesty wrapped in a smile, proving you don't need to cross a line to make a room fall apart laughing. Kim didn't chase fame, she chased connection, the kind you only find between the sigh and the laugh, where people finally admit they're human after all. She said comedy ain't about being funny, it's about being honest in a world that keeps trying to lie to itself. On stage she was a storm with manners, a philosopher in denim, dropping jokes that hit like postcards from the part of your heart you forgot to check on. She'd say life's a messy kitchen and we're all just trying not to burn the sauce, and the crowd would nod because they knew she wasn't wrong. Laugh on, Kim Kerley, let the truth come through, shining like a sunrise with that Texas hue. Every joke you're throwing feels like healing in the air. Laugh on, Kim Kerley, there's a little bit of hope in every word you share. But the magic of Kim Kerley wasn't the laugh, it was the after, that quiet moment when the room settled, the sheets slipping a truth so gentle you didn't feel it land until it changed you. She told America that humor is a mirror and courage is the hand that dares to hold it up. She said the world gets heavy, but people get stronger when they carry it together. And somewhere between the punchlines and the privaries, between the spotlight and the silence, Kim Kerley became what every great comedian becomes, a storyteller who reminds us that we're all stumbling through this life, but at least we can laugh while we find our footing. Here's to Kim, the comedian, the truth whisperer, the woman who turned struggle into spark and spark into warmth, May her jokes travel farther than her footsteps ever could. And may her wisdom roll on like a meatball with momentum, unstoppable, expected, an absolute American. Laugh on, Kim Kerley, let the truth come through, shining like a sunrise with that Texas hue. Every joke you're throwing feels like healing in the air. Laugh on, Kim Kerley, there's a little bit of hope in every word you share.